Hey, my name is Sean Schroeder. I am the owner of Coastal Virginia Karate here in Virginia Beach, and I want to welcome you to my journey. I started this journey back in 1970s when karate was all the rage. You had Chuck Norris, you had the Green Hornet, Bruce Lee, all these really cool kung fu shows. Everyone I grew up with wanted to be a Shaolin monk. They wanted to be Bruce Lee. They wanted to be the Green Hornet, Chuck Norris, etc. I was no exception. I wanted to go down that path as well. The closest I got to doing that was practicing karate for the rest of my life and opening up a small dojo here in Virginia Beach. Now, one thing came apparent probably about 15, 16 years ago, give or take. Every day when class started, we'd line up like a military rank and file, and we would do static stretches, toe touches, lean back, stretch the body, turn around, stretch the lats. Apparently, come around, stretch this lat, um, do this kind of stuff trunk twists. The whole idea for doing these exercises was to warm the body up to get ready to do kata. So our first kata was nahachi. So after 15, 20 minutes of doing these warm-ups, we would do nahachi. We would go hup, 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 hup. So my question, what I always asked was, why don't we forego the warm-ups and simply do nahachi kata as our warm-up? Well, this was not the traditional way. So we didn't do that. Here at Coastal Virginia Karate, our students come in and they want to stretch and warm up prior to class. They're more than welcome to. But we hit the floor and we go through our katas nice and slow, not too hard, not too fast, but slow enough to warm the body up. And then we start progressively getting stronger and faster with it. The katas act as our warm up. Second, these warm-ups don't do anything to help improve mobility. In karate, we're all about mobility. We want to be able to go from this position to this position with control, here to here. We don't want to go from here and step lunge in here. Although some people might do that, we don't. Everything we do, we talk about is full control. As we step, we want full control of our core. We want full control of our body so we can shift and go where we want to go. Everything is lined up here. We want to be able to come down and move from here to here. We can. It's all because of mobility training. This mobility is found in our kata. As we practice kata, we learn about the mobility. We learn about functional exercises and how the body works to recover that which we have lost due to today's societal norms. What do I mean by this? Most people wake up early in the morning, they grab a cup of coffee, they jump in their car. It's a sitting position for anywhere from 20 minutes to maybe an hour before they get to work. They're sitting. They get out of the car, they walk up to their office, and they sit down in their chair. They're driving their desk for 8 hours. In between that time, they go to the bathroom, they go on lunch break, whatever else, but then they're sitting down. Then the day ends, they get in the elevator, go down to the parking lot or garage, get in their car, sit down again, drive home another 30 minutes to an hour, get out of the car, go inside the house, sit down, eat dinner, get up, sit down on the sofa, watch TV, lay on the sofa, watch TV, get up, go to bed, laying down, repeat, wash, rinse, repeat the next day. Most people in today's society spends most of their time in a sitting position that's not natural. By that I mean they are sitting like this. This is not a natural position because then they end up doing this, they end up slouching, they're collapsing their rib cage, so they can't breathe properly. They're not aligning their organs, their body, their spine. Our hips are the gearbox. This is the gearbox. Our spine is our drive shaft. Our arms and legs, there are pistons. As the arm pushes, there's a piston pushing forward the head of the piston, and the punch occurs. The kick is no different. The piston comes up, arm bends, it comes out. This is the gearbox. This is the drive shaft. The drive shaft has to be in line and in good alignment to the gearbox and the engine and everything else to make it work properly. This is what karate is all about first. It's not about fighting. You have to learn how to control your body. You've got to learn how to manage your weight. You've got to learn where your center of gravity is so you can move properly before you can even start combat. And this is what a lot of people argue that 99% of all fights end up on the ground because 99% of people who get into fights and altercations don't know how to control their body. Their gearbox is misaligned with a drive shaft. It binds up, they cross their legs, and they fall. Karate teaches how to avoid this. It's built in. It's the primary lesson that needs to be first learned. It's not about how many blocks I can take and hit. It's about how I can control the body. That's why it takes students 2 to 3 years to earn a black belt, because the first objective of karate and CoVa Karate is not memorizing all the katas. It's understanding how your body works and learning how to control your body. So, hey, if you're interested in learning how to control your body and de-stress and get your body in alignment, feel stronger, lose weight, feel like you're back in your early 20s, 30s, when you're 40, 50, 60 years old, come try out Coastal Virginia Karate. We are a different type of school. It's not all this ego and let's fight and everything else. It's about developing your body and making you better than what you were yesterday in terms of mobility and flexibility for a longer, more fulfilling life.